Hey guys, it's Bella from Bella's Toy Chest. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Honda Racing t-shirt. Why? We are going to interview Evel Knievel live here tonight. Stay tuned. See what he thinks about his incredible jump he's going to do. Right now, he's prepping in his scramble van, so let's go over and have a talk. As you can see, Evel Knievel is getting ready in his scramble van. We are going to knock on his door and ask him how he feels about tonight and his amazing jump. All right, as we are approaching, we are going to knock. Evel, are you in there? Evel looks like he's getting ready still. Let's get him out. Evel's walking down the stairs. He's gonna stand next to his scramble van. And let's go ahead and have an interview with Evel Knievel here live. I am on scene with Evel Knievel, and let's hear what he thinks about tonight. All right, Evel, how do you feel about tonight? Okay, I can see you're not in a mood to talk. All right, guys, it looks like Evel decided to get into his Evel Knievel car, and he is gonna race around, show us some awesome things he could do. Go, Evel, go! Go, Evel, go! Go! This is how Evel Knievel gets ready. He tries out his other vehicles before he does his main jump. Evel, I can tell you got your helmet on. Are you going to be doing one of the world's greatest jumps here tonight? As you can tell, Evel decided to go ahead and get into his aircraft. Evel, where will you be flying tonight? The world may never know. He's going off in his rocket and he's landing! Go, Evel! Looks like he's stuck there. Is he gonna be all right? We might need somebody to pull him out. Evel, are you gonna be okay in there? He still hasn't said a word. I think he's anticipating what's gonna happen tonight. Looks like he's gonna get out safe and sound. Are you gonna be able to get out, Evel? He found his way out. And he safely landed back on the ground. It looks like we spotted Evel Knievel up here hanging out with his crew. Evel, tell us what your friends and you guys are doing before your big jump. And the bee says, well, you know, I feel like Evel is going to be able to stick this landing, no problem. Thank you. Thank you very much. Isn't that a quote from Elvis? We all use the same quotes. All right. And what do you think about Evel and his jump tonight? I'm a crab. I don't really say much. My name is Claw. Okay. So he thinks you're going to do great. Evel, tell us what he thinks about your jump tonight.
I think he's going to stick it. He's going to stick that landing real well. He's going to jump over everything that you put in front of him. There's no stopping Evel tonight.
You hear that, Evel? Your friends got your back. Can't wait to see what you jump over. Hanging out in your awesome Evel scramble van. Looks like there's room for one more. Can I join you guys? And we are taking our very first look at Evel Knievel and his stunt cycle. As you can tell, it is black. And look at Evel Knievel. He looks like he's ready. Top speed jumps, wheelies, handstands, crashes, flips, tricks, and so much more. We are going to take this bad boy right out of the box and show you guys never before scenes of Evel Knievel's very first stunt cycle. Get the thrills and chills from watching Evel when he does his amazing jump tonight. All right, so Evel wants us to take this out and put it together for him because he's feeling a little tired back in his scramble van. So first thing we got Evel Knievel, brand new in his freshly new white suit. As you can tell, his suits before, they were all yellowed and black and brown due to him doing a bunch of stuff before tonight's main event. So we got him in his brand new stunt cycle and his brand new white outfit. Nice white outfit you got there, Evel. His gloves, reissue 2020. This is the latest and greatest of the Evel Knievel. This is the older one, and this is the newer one. The new and improved Evel. Let's see if he's still as good as the old Evel that was the one who can jump over the Grand Canyon. So it looks like we have Evel almost ready. Let's stop and take a review on what I think about this product. This is the 2020 remake of the original Stunt Cycle Evel Knievel King of Stuntmen. To be honest with you, this was very difficult to get in. I actually did not like that. The motorcycle is really nice. His outfit's really nice. His helmet, which is right here, is definitely vibrant with color. But his hands do not go on the handlebars no matter how hard you try. Took me probably good 20 minutes just to try to put that hand on there. I don't know. I would say everything else is, you know, relatively nice. The box is probably the nicest part, I think. But this is the Stunt Cycle wind-up. Down goes Evel. And this is what the actual front looks like. So we're going to put the bike on there and see if he can actually go anywhere, or if it actually works. So as you can tell, trying to put this actually on there, because what we're trying to do is test out this product. This does not, if you can look back here, this actually doesn't even turn the wheel. So Evel may have to postpone his jump tonight, but we're not going to give up hope just yet. This is a beautiful day out, as you can tell. It's just beautiful out. Beautiful day. So Evel might be doing a jump if we can get this to work. Sometimes you have malfunctions, and it looks like we're having a malfunction here today. So stay tuned to see if it is able to work. Okay, guys, we are still trying. Oh, look at this. Who is this? It is the Beast. He's getting in there. He thinks he's going to go out ride Evel right now. Beast, what are you doing? Look at him. He went ahead and jumped on. He says Evel can't do it. I will. Beast, you got to get off there. Let's go get Evel. Evel, get him off. What are you doing on my bike? Get off my bike. Oh, no. His bike fell. We got it, though. We got it. It still isn't spinning. You're out of here. Evel flew him all the way over there. You're out of here, buddy. This is my show. I'm the real Evel Knievel. All right, we're still trying to work on this bike. Evel, what do you think about this? I think that the original is better than this. Where's my microphone? Evel. Again, you have no words because your bike doesn't work. This new Stunt Cycle is not that good. They say that if you can get it to jump over stuff, that you can actually win a $250 gift card. If you actually get this to move, look, I am trying. It's windy. Look, it is not doing anything. So if you could actually get that to move, and here's the back of it. If you can actually get that to move for the bike to actually work, then your chances of winning a $250 gift card are great. But if you can't, then looks like we aren't winning any gift card. Yeah. See, you're supposed to be able to spin this, and it goes this way, and still nothing. Okay, it looks like Evel actually gave up for tonight. We will come back and try this at a later time. This is the new Evel Knievel. As you can tell, it's red, white, and blue. Bright. It has a red stripe on this hat with stars. This one is the older one. And I still think that the older one is better because it actually works. Again, I was just trying to put a little video together to be funny. I thought it came out pretty cute, but we are really going to try maybe this weekend to see if I can get it to work, to see if it actually jump over anything. Again, just trying to have some fun. I hope you guys liked it. I'm Bella. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll probably find some crazy stuff like this on my YouTube with other things because I am in quarantine and I am bored out of my mind. All right, take 2. We got the ramp, the scramble van, and we are gonna jump these 2 Godzillas. Well, we're gonna attempt it. Let's go talk to Evel. You ready, Evel? Look, he looks ready and in place. Let's do this. All right, guys, I know it's late, but the original one that came in that box with the Evel Knievel definitely didn't work. So I've been trying like all night, and I finally got it, as you guys could see. So Evel Knievel is pretty badass. That's why I'm wearing this badass t-shirt. Yes. So that was pretty awesome. I had fun. I enjoyed doing it. It was late into the night. So this time I will leave you with this. Evel Knievel's pretty badass. The toy was awesome. Older is definitely better. That's my motto. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.